Place your feet flat on the floor, toes and heels and knees all in line with the hip bones, arms by the sides of the legs, and first we'll just stretch the upper back by rounding out the back, bringing the chin to the chest. So holding onto your shins, stretch up, we'll do that one more time, roll out, and stretch up. You're drawing the shoulder blades together, bring the arms to the sides of the legs. We're going to roll back till we have a 90-degree angle here. So you're pulling in the tummy, drawing the shoulder blades back. Should feel the tummy muscles working quite well at this position. We're going to keep the knees still as we twist towards one side, so we're working into the waist as well. I'm going to hold this for about 10 seconds, then back to the centre, and over for the other side. Again for 10 seconds, back to the centre. We're going to slowly roll all the way down, placing each vertebrae onto the floor one at a time, slowly as you can. Once your head's on the floor, stretch your legs out. Bring the left knee into the chest and bring it across your body, taking the left arm out to the side. So you should feel a stretch around the top of the leg, the lower back, maybe even the chest. I'm using my hand just to lower my knee down towards the floor, and I turn my head away from my knee. We'll hold this one for about 30 seconds. Feel free to hold it longer if you want to. Coming back to the centre. Take that leg down, bring the other knee in. First of all, just pull the knee into the chest, then bring it across the body, turning away from the knee. So you can see I don't want to let my shoulder lift off the floor. I'm trying to keep my shoulder blade on the floor. Holding for about 30 seconds again. Then coming back to the centre and stretching both knees, bringing both knees in towards your chest. So you're stretching out your lower back by hugging your knees in tight. We'll just stretch the hamstring from here, straighten out your right leg and lift the left leg. If you find that you cannot lift your leg this straight, bend the underneath leg. You can also hold your thigh if you need to. If you can't even reach that, don't worry about it, just hold on to your trouser. But it's really important to keep this lifted leg straight. So if you finally can reach your thigh, what you can do from here is just gradually straighten the underneath leg. We hold this for about 30 seconds to a minute, even longer if you like. Your muscles are most relaxed when you're breathing out, so that's when you try and increase the stretch. So every time you breathe out, try and bring the legs slightly closer towards you. Then we'll release this leg and the other leg comes up. So again, depending on your flexibility, you might find you need to leave the other leg bent. You might need to only hold your thigh or your trouser. Always hook a belt over your foot if you like. If you find that you're really far away, get a belt, hook it over the end of your foot and hold both sides of the belt. So again, holding for 30 seconds, work with your breathing every time you breathe out. That's when you try and increase the stretch. And then release after 30 seconds. Going to roll onto my front. Now, depending on flexibility again, you can take one foot up at the back, push your hips into the floor, and you'll feel the stretch at the front of your thigh. If you're quite flexible, you can take hold of both and extend back. So now I'm stretching both thighs and my lower back. Holding for about 20 seconds, then releasing. And I'm just going to counteract that stretch by pushing back into a child's pose. Good.